Well, hi everyone, this is John and welcome back to another episode of Southern Exposure. Well guys, here we are right in the early part of December, and it's about that time to start eating some good food. You know, Christmas is right around the corner and everybody's making all their little cakes and pies and stuff like that, getting ready, you know, because it's the season again. This is what we do. So about this time of year, there's something that I really like to do. And I want to share with you guys today. Well, what is it, you ask? Well, it's beef jerky. And I had some stuff right here on the table that you can see that I put in my beef jerky. And I went ahead and did the marinade on it to save a little time on the video, because it's kind of boring to watch me just put it in a marinade. But here's what it looks like. Now, this has been marinating for 24 hours. And it smells really good. So I've got it ready to be put on the wire racks, and I'm going to put it on the my pellet grill, and we're going to smoke it. Probably take about 4 hours, and it's going to be delicious. So I'll give you guys a rundown of what I put in this. I have all this on the table, as you can see, but I'll go ahead and tell you, as well as put it a link in the description of all the stuff that I use for it. You can try my recipe. This is one I've used many times, and it's always comes out real good. So what you're gonna start out with is this recipe calls for 4 pounds of eyed round roast. Okay, now I slice my roast up to about quarter inch slices. And if you do them too big, you know, it's really hard to get that jerky to dry out good and get that jerky texture that you like. So that's what I do, is quarter inch on that. Okay, so as for the ingredients, we're going to go 4 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of coarse black pepper, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 pinches of salt. Now, a pinch of salt is literally a pinch of salt. Yeah, most of y'all know what that is. You don't need much. And then I get 2 tablespoons of the dry Italian mix. And you can find that in your grocery. This is a Walmart brand. It doesn't matter which one you use, but that's what it looks like. So 2 tablespoons of that. 2 cups of Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about. 2 cups of that. 1 cup of soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of hot pepper sauce. Now, the pepper sauce that I use is a local brand. It's called Tiger Sauce, and of course I'll give you a link to that so you can try this. This stuff's really good. It's not really fire hot. It's got a great flavor to it that I'm sure you'll love. Let's see, and then I use 2 teaspoons of hot sauce. Now, this particular one I used on this one was Tabasco's, because it's what I had. You also get 2 tablespoons of the Zatarains Blackened seasoning. This stuff really gives it some good flavor too. And of course, now whether or not you do this on a smoker or any kind of grill that you can smoke it on or not, it doesn't matter. You can also do this in the oven. If you do this in the oven, I would add 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of the liquid smoke. I use about 1/2 teaspoon in mine, because I really don't need a whole lot of extra smoke in it, because I have a smoker. So that's what I'm going to do in this one. So now this bowl that I'm using with this recipe, it's a 1 gallon. This one's actually 1.1 gallon. So, but just make sure you have a 1 gallon bowl, because that's going to be enough to cover it all. And that's pretty much it. So let me get these laid out on some wire racks, and I'm going to show you what that looks like, and then we'll head to the grill. So I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, so I've got all the meat put on the wire racks. Now I have the pans under them for now, just to collect some of the drippings from the marinade off of. And I'm actually going to let them sit on here for a few minutes and let some of that marinade get off of them. And then I'm also going to take a paper towel, and what I do is I lightly pat the tops of them, just to remove some of the excess marinade off the top of them. Remember, these have been marinating for 24 hours, so they absolutely have plenty marinade inside of them by this time. So you're not going to remove it. You're just getting the excess off. And remember, we're trying to dry these out because we're making jerky, right? So a little light pat on there, not much, to remove some of the excess marinade. Also, if you noticed that I have them cut in different ways, and when I got the eyebrow sliced up, of course I did it at my butcher, and your butcher will do this for you if you ask them. Just tell them to cut it at 1/4 inch pieces. So when I got them home, I just sliced them up, crisscrossed them, any kind of way you want to do it's fine, it really doesn't matter. And then popped them in the marinade, 24 hours, got them out, they're on the wire racks, patted them dry a little bit, and now they're ready to go on the grill. So I'm going to go out and set my grill, get my smoke tubes going, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. Okay guys, I got them all put on the racks as you can see, and I've got them on the pellet smoker. I've got the temperature set for 155 degrees. That's as low as this pit will go. And I've got 2 racks on the top and 1 on the bottom shelf. I couldn't really get them all up together. So I got the smoke tubes going that you can see right there. See those? Got 1 on each side. And that's giving it extra smoke in addition to what the pit puts out. So we're going to have a lot of smoke going on here. This is going to be anywhere from a 4 to a 5 hour process. So I'm just going to get the lid closed down, and about every hour or so I'm just going to come check them out. When they're getting close to being done, I'll pop back out and maybe show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys after a while. Okay guys, we are about 2 hours and 15 minutes into this cook, and they are really starting to look good. I don't know if you can see, some of them are really starting to dry out good and starting to look like beef jerky. They've got a little bit more to go. We're not there yet, so we're about halfway there. So we'll check back in a little bit. Stay tuned. Hey guys, here it is. Got it all ready to go, man. It took about 4.5 hours for it to get to the texture and all that I wanted. We started the grill at 160 degrees, and it stayed about that temperature for a while, and we put that smoke on it, and man, these things got a lot of smoke on them. They look really good. I'm gonna try one. Yep. Have a look at that. Came out really good. Tastes like beef jerky. Real good. So I got all 3 racks laying here on the table. They're cooled down. I'm gonna bag them up, and I like to give out some of these to the friends and family. Put them in the little baggies and give them around. That's what I like to do this time of year. And sorry I won't be able to send you guys any. I don't think that'll work, but I'm thinking about you, right? I'm thinking about you. I'm showing you how to do it. So there's that. So, well, look, guys, I'm gonna get this bagged up and get everything situated. And I want to thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them. So, well, I'm gonna get going, guys. This is John with Southern Exposure, and we'll see you next time.